Hey guys, Alex V coming at you with this evening's random words of the day. And we're kind of finished with the whole words of the day segment we were doing with words that were related to paleo. And so we're kind of moving on to some other stuff. And I thought I'd throw some digital marketing and design words in the mix here. Here's one that, my one of my friends who's a creative director, threw at me a little while back, and I had never heard of it. But I'm assuming it's widely used out there, so this is not really a natively creative word. So I'll give you a little bit of background to the word, or the words. So the phrase is pixel gypsies. And I know there's a website out there called pixelgypsy.com, and I think she's a graphic designer, and she's got some really cool stuff if you want to go check that website out. But this term is actually used to describe designers, and most notably motion graphic people that are working, in motion graphics, video editing, things like that, that are kind of flying around just chasing the work, right? So, they're pushing pixels around. Obviously, there's a reference to that. But, the work for folks that are doing that sort of artistic video work, predominantly video work, but some of the other stuff as well, is kind of spread out, and they kind of have to chase the work wherever the market's at, you know what I mean? So he kind of referred to a lot of his friends, a lot of the folks that he's known over time as being these pixel gypsies, right? That are, flying around, and they move every year or so. They move to Seattle, they move to LA, they move to New York. Sometimes they come down to Texas when the work there is really good. And so they're kind of just chasing pixels around, right, as they do the work. So that's the background of it, and that's kind of the context of it. In terms of usage, see the description below, but I think the usage is pretty self-explanatory, right? Saying, oh, hey, that's, actually it reminds me of a friend of mine who I knew that actually did this, and he actually moved away from Orlando and went to Los Angeles, and then, we couldn't really work on projects anymore after that. So I guess, his name was Handel, and I guess Handel would be a great example of a pixel gypsy. He's out there chasing the pixels where the work is. So anyway, if you like what we're doing, subscribe to this video series on this channel. It's YouTube, Random Words of the Day. We're testing out a new bumper in front of the video and some watermarking, so if you like that, hey, leave a comment or whatever. And we'll be back at you tomorrow with tomorrow's Random Words of the Day. See you later.